We live, we live. We here, man.
We are here.
Here, dear cheer. We ain't drinking beer. Hey, welcome back. We are the Holy Duo. It's your man Eddie Ed.
Yeah, it's dialogue, folks. You already know what it is.
Man, we got some. It's been going crazy on social media all week, man, about P, Diddy, Jonathan Majors, and a lot more different topics. But we only gonna cover just a couple today. We ain't gonna do the whole thing. It's too much. It's too much content to cover. But man, first of all, how's your week been, D?
Good, man. Pretty good. I have no idea who half of these people are that you mentioned. I only know P. Diddy, Jonathan Majors. I don't know. But week's been good, bro. Week's been good. We're getting a lot of viewership on our videos, so that's always good to see.
Yep. We get a lot of interaction now. So make sure you guys, as we customarily say in the beginning of the video, subscribe. It is free. Definitely smash that like button. If you're watching the playback, go ahead and smash that like button right now before the video, even before we get into the video. And also leave a comment as well. If you're in the chat, drop some chats in there, interact with us, man. Let's get it popping and let's get it popping and shopping, man.
Hey,
So yeah. The channel's been get some traction, but um these like all week, man. P Diddy has been ringing the bell for a lot of folks, and
no
this
pun
is week.
intended, right?
Oh shoot, hold on. Hey, in the past, he probably rung some bells.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I
Okay.
mean. But we're gonna get into some videos. Some more stuff has come out. The thing is, I also want to talk about with these type of you know s- situations, right? When celebrities get called out, X, Y, and Z, we see them. It's been a plethora of many different people that have been now um called out on SA or VMA. I don't. We've seen celebrities being called out now. Now a lot of people might say, "Hey, this is just speculation. This is just a setup. It's fake." And then you have some people that be like, "Oh no, this is real." It's two sides to this coin, and I wonder in this particular situation how much is real, how much is made up, or is it all real, or is it mostly made up? You know, so it's another one of them situations where somebody has come out, and then now multiple stories are being connected to the same tree from the same tree, and you know, it's up to this point to where now the media is just covering story after story after story, and it's just getting hot. So we're gonna cover those, and then we're gonna get into after. Actually, first we're gonna get into Jonathan Majors because Jonathan Majors, um,
Oh, that guy.
yeah, the one from Ant Man, the guy from Ant Man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
By the
All
way,
right.
I really enjoyed his performance in Ant Man. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I
Where
thought it
else?
was really
Where
good.
is he from? I don't know if I saw Ant Man.
And man, he's also from man. He's from a lot of old shows that were on. I think Hulu or Netflix. It's one strange show where it's like has to do with like slave like half slavery and half futuristic stuff. I don't know the name of the show, but he's on a show that's been big. He's on this one movie from Netflix or that was on Netflix. The Harder They Fall. He's on the new Creed 3, starting that, co-starring
That's where
that.
I saw him from.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
I didn't see that one. I want to see that one. I want to see Creed 3.
Yeah, he did good in that one too. His range is pretty broad, and I enjoy watching him. I enjoyed watching him on Ant-Man because the character was just enjoyable to me to watch. Like his
Mm.
performance was good. I really like his performance. But yeah, that guy, he is there's some new video on him taking off, man. Because his the storyline is that he abused his ex-girlfriend. That the
Okay.
allegations came out, and so now at this point they're not. So at this point, her accusations are deemed as false, or there's not any supporting evidence to for her claim that he abused her, or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
So they found out that she kind of, basically kind of lied, right? And now she is not being charged with false accusation, as most people would be, because now if you like bear false witness or not even bear false witness, but lie, now you're getting penalized for that. But in this case, they're not letting her get penalized. I don't know what the reason is. I don't know all the details, but that's what's been out there. I'm just giving you what's been out there, guys.
Man, I'm pretty sure that's a lot of strikes. But as far as we remember, that's strike number 2 in my books because the first one was Johnny Depp, right?
Johnny Depp. Yep. So pretty crazy stuff, man. I am definitely waiting to hear the results on this, but we have some video which we're gonna go to shortly on him running out on the streets of New York City. And it seems that he's running away from her. Or yeah, no, he's definitely running away from her. Never mind. It don't seem like it. He's taking off. But it's kind of
Yeah.
funny because we'll hop into it. You'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, we're gonna catch him running. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
The show I remember him from was called Lovecraft Country. Strangest show.
That's the one I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah, it's a strange
Yeah.
show, right? Like, what is going
Very
on with that?
strange. No idea, man. It's one of those weird shows that the author or the producer wants to express the artistic side. Man, I don't know, man. It's weird,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. It's like
Yeah.
okay, man. Let's make it like let's make the thing make sense.
Yeah. Don't just
Yeah,
throw up art on people. Like, come on, bro.
yeah,
Come
yeah.
on.
Where we going is, I mean, the creativity has to form a story, and it has to, like,
Hey,
yeah.
calm down, man. You're being a little
It
aggressive.
it it I'm not trying to call him out, but I'm just saying that's how I kind of felt with the one movie with Jordan Peele, the last one he did.
Yeah. With the space alien.
Yeah, yeah, and the secret message behind it. I'm like, dang, man, it's a little bit too like artistic, and what's the word I'm looking for? That like you can't abstract. It's like
Yeah.
what exactly?
Yeah.
It
I
was one
agree.
of those. So yeah, that show though I never watched it, but I've seen even just seeing like bits and pieces of like the trailer or the commercial or the
Hmm.
whatever it was.
It doesn't
I'm
make
like
sense.
I'm like, what is going on? Even from that, I couldn't tell.
It makes
You know,
worse sense in the movie. You might as well just watch a trailer and that's the show. Like you're all right. You don't need to
dang,
watch the whole show. Anyway.
dang. But anyway, yeah. Let's hop straight into it. We're gonna watch Jonathan Majors run over here, man. Let's let's get into this. All right, TMZ. Okay, so we see two cars pull up.
They pulled up mad sketchy too. Like
I
what?
know, like they about to do like a shooting or something. Okay, what? It looked like he lifted her up on that one. Okay, okay, they're walking. Okay,
What just happened?
he's trying to get away. Okay, he got away. She was trying to grab him. Okay. Oh, he was putting her in the car.
Oh, he's like, get away from me.
Oh, he's trying to like get her off. It looks like.
And she's like,
Oh,
nah, nah, I'm
she's
going with you.
grabbing. She's grabbing him. That's
I'm
why.
going with you. Don't go.
As
Don't go nowhere. He's like, nah, man, nah, I ain't copping this. Nah, man. He's out.
look at him,
Oh,
bro.
there's more.
He's running. Yeah, there's more, bro. He's taking off. He's taking off. Look at that. That's a nice run. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, man, he knows the paparazzi's taking
Look,
pictures right now.
from blocks and blocks, bro. He's
What?
but the thing is, he's not even running fast, and she's all the way like she's slow, man.
Oh, she's wild.
Bro, he cut the corner on her. She's still running.
What?
Bro, bro. Yeah, this is a movie, man.
How is
Look at
this your
her.
life? What is this?
Okay, she's tired. She's
Uh,
tired, man.
that's a Caucasian lady.
Hold on, real quick. What's up with these posters? Is that a naked lady?
Uh,
What
so,
the heck is happening, bro? All right,
yeah, this is New York, man. You don't ask
it's
questions.
in New York. We don't talk out there. You don't ask no
No,
questions about nobody.
no, cuz.
Look at her talking to the fellas. Okay. Yeah, my boyfriend was running around here. Do you see him, black guy?
Yeah, black guy. He's on like 15 movies. I don't want to lose my black boyfriend. Look at him.
There
What?
he go right
What?
there. Look, look.
He don't know her.
Yeah, he's like, hey man. He's walking back. Okay, all right.
He must have said something crazy to her.
Oh, she's running to him. Boy, he about to take off again, bro.
So what? Her allegations are like he's mistreating her.
I have no idea.
He obviously, yeah. If that's her allegation, she's something's off here because he does not want to touch her.
Dang, New York, man, they have some small houses, bro.
Yeah,
Look at his boots, man. He got some clean boots.
a lot of boots.
Oh,
Okay, change
I
of
guess, he's trying-
scenery.
I guess he's trying to pack his clothes up. Oh shoot.
What?
Oh my gosh. We don't know what's happening there, but yep. Um, Johnny and his lady, man. He did a 40-yard dash. Or shoot, nah, that's more than 40 yards, man. He was out of there, man. He was
So,
outie.
so do you know what's going on with this?
Currently, I have no idea. Apart from what they're doing is that um, they are trying. So new evidence came out that is from a text thread about how I guess she got injured and she's not gonna let nobody know. She just want to go fix it up and like she had like an injury, like a head injury or something, and she's like, yeah, I'm not gonna go to I think the hospital so that they won't ask no questions, and then I want to protect us because I want us to keep going, something like that. And it sounds as if she might have gotten bruises from him if she's relating it to their relationship or something like that, or keeping it asunder, so nobody will ask questions. So they're trying to that has come out as new evidence of some abuse happening, and so they're digging into that. But the crazy thing on top of this is that there have been evidence of her or she abusing him. So I don't understand why they cut that off, but now they're bringing some other stuff into the mix, and not even charging her with what she needs to be charged with, according
Apparently,
to the
this is
evidence.
only this is like day one of the evidence, like the whole case type stuff. It's only been one day. So I think more stuff is going to be coming out as the days go forward. Like we're going to hear more, we're going to see more because these stories always tell one narrative in the videos until they start piecing the videos together, until they start giving narrations, until you see the character of the people and stuff. Then you're like, okay, this makes a little bit more sense. But
Mm-hmm.
then this is kind of like the Crowder thing, right? More video comes out later. Found out later, Candace Owens did a video on the Crowder thing, and it turned out like after he said all those crazy things to his wife outside, they went back inside and he was like, I pushed it too far, blah, 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 blah. But, no guy should be talking to their wives like that to start with, right? So
Yeah,
you can
yeah, yeah.
you can apologize 50 million times and feel as bad as you do, but your actions show your character. I mean, you look at this guy. We don't see enough of Jonathan Majors, so I don't know if you watch a lot of interviews, if he's out, but actors tend to deceive people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're an actor and you play a lot of the good guy, or a lot of the victim in shows and movies, when stuff like this comes out about you, people are like, oh, he might be the good guy, the white lady might be crazy. You don't know. You just don't know. So this is interesting. I'm looking
Mhm.
forward. I'm gonna follow the case. I'm gonna see how the case goes.
Yeah, and speaking of cases, man, the the case on Young Thug has been live streaming like every day. Young Thug is that rapper, you ever heard it? Like he's on the Rico case.
No.
Oh well, Young Thug, he's on a Rico case trial, and he done gained some weight, man. He done got big because he was
Stress, man.
slim. He was
Hmm.
slim before he went to before he got locked in, and now like he got he got some weight on him for short. Not like
All
now
right.
his neck is thick and everything.
Dang.
Crazy, crazy. But yeah, Jonathan Majors, man. Um, it's always like with these type of celebrity stuff, it's always like, man, you really don't know which side it's on
Yeah.
because you know the possibilities are endless on this thing. Like people could, like there could be one real case, right,
Hmm.
where this thing even started from. And then all the rest could be fake or vice versa. There could be one that came out that started this whole thing that's fake. And then there's one real one out there. But because everybody's being like, nah, it's me too, surviving this guy or surviving that lady, now you don't know which one is the real one or the fake one because everybody's saying it.
Yeah.
How can you tell? And then now you need the evidence, and then people could make up evidence. Now you get the technology to make up fake evidence is real, is available. People using it, chat GPT, boom, boom. What like, bro, chat GPT, as soon as that gets capabilities of copying, or fortifying documents, it's raps, bro.
Hmm.
It's raps.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so next we have P Diddy's old barber, not old barber. I don't know what I was about to say, barbecue or barber, but his old bodyguard comes out. Now he's being interviewed by people and all that good stuff. Comes out with these stories, with these alleged personalized, because he's his bodyguard, right? So he was with him everywhere he went. So he is speaking from his experience, allegedly, of things that he witnessed, things that he heard, and interactions with people that he believes is, now coming out with the stories is, something to be shared, something to be let out into the open, and it's a lot of SA activity being spoken of.
Hmm.
And so we're gonna hop into about three videos. Each one of them talking, about different pieces. But then we got Wack 100. But when we get to Wack 100, I'm gonna make that into his own thing because Wack 100
Okay.
is a, yeah. Wack 100 is a, he's a big, big media personality.
Hmm.
Okay, so this one is titled "I Saw Puffy Go into a Hotel Room with a Famous Male Rapper for Hours with a bag of toys." Okay, and he's talking about sexual toys because apparently he went. Well, we'll hear the story.
First and foremost,
Oh, share your screen.
I
Oh Lord, am I sharing the screen?
Not yet.
Oh snap! Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, guys.
just want to say, I know a lot of people want to hear these stories and everything like that because this is stuff that happened back in the day. And then maybe that if they knew there was going to ever be a YouTube or they knew there was going to ever be social media, a lot of the stuff probably wouldn't have got played out like it did. But things happen, and these are just stories from the past. I would like to use that as what you call that, just to clear the facts up what's going on. But it all started. We was in Atlanta, and this story starts when I'm with Puff, and he's in the exotic bookstores, and he's doing shopping. Right, he's shopping, getting his stuff and everything like that. So, you know,
hold up. What's an exotic bookstore? Doggone. Can we just have a bookstore?
Bookstore. For real, they got exotic bookstores out here?
Yeah, look it up on your browser, man. What is it?
Can yeah, let's see. Exotic bookstore.
I'm not gonna put that stuff on my history. I begin some weird advertisements.
Oh, so you're trying to set me up? Is that what you're trying to say?
Nah.
That's crazy, y'all. He's trying to set up
man, we good, man. We homies, man. We homies.
Nah, man, that's a setup, dog. Like that's the New York setup. That's when you cut. That's when you cut the corner and they waiting for you over there.
Ain't nobody waiting, man.
Crazy, man.
I'm too quick.
Don't worry, I got the blockers on my you know what I mean? I got those how do you spell exotic? Exotic.
Okay. EXO.
Yeah.
TI.
No.
Yeah. EXO.
Oh, that okay, yeah. I made a typo. Exotic bookstore. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's basically that's I'll share the screen for a moment, but it's basically you know, X-Mart, adult superstore type of stuff.
So it doesn't have books.
No books at all. Exotic plant books. Well, yeah, nah. You don't got no exotic is definitely adult you know, stuff.
I was like, is that where you're gonna find 50 Shades of Grey and Twilight? But I guess not.
Yeah, let me exit out of this. Get that out of there. But you know, all right. So that's crazy, man.
Anyway, code words, man. Code words. If you're not careful, it might escape you.
Space.
Oh, share your screen.
Oh, it's not sharing?
Nah.
Oh, freak.
He's taking things off the shelves and stuff like that because they gave him a brown paper bag. When they gave him a brown paper bag, he was just putting stuff in there. So I said, damn, you know, he got to go put it on the counter and, you know, show everybody what he's getting. So as he's going, I'm just looking at the places where he's picking stuff from. So there's one part he picked up some things from up here on my left side. And then he picked like quite a few of them down. I'm like, okay. He put them in the bag.
Wait. Hold on, man. It's just funny. He didn't say the item at all. He just said, yeah, he's taking some stuff off of my left side. It must be something wild.
He knows he signed some non-disclosure agreements, NDAs.
Yeah. I mean, according to him, he didn't sign anything.
No, he did. Because it's called the invisible NDA, where your life will end if you say too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but the physical ones he claims not to have signed. But yeah, I thought it was funny how you gonna say the items, but he didn't say what it was in particular. It must have been
caught
something.
himself. He caught himself real quick.
Yeah, it must have been something pause worthy for sure.
Yikes!
So when I went by there and I looked up there, and it said butt plugs. And like, hey yo,
hey!
I was messing with him because people don't understand. You know, we was like friends. He was a part of the same gang, so I'm still gonna tease him. I'm still gonna mess with him and everything like that. I could do that. It wasn't just no security thing. So I say, yo, what are you getting this for? And it said butt plugs, and he was like, yo, can I do my shopping by myself? I said, yeah, you could do it by yourself, brother. And he started walking and everything like that. When he got I just waited at the counter. So when he got to the counter, he didn't even have to show the guy nothing. He just gave the guy a wad of money. I mean, like he gave the guy a stack something like this. And Puff wasn't the dude that carried no 20s and no 50s and nothing like that. And I mean, like he just said, boom, and we walked out the store.
Dang.
So we had to leave Atlanta and go.
Hey, I know that guy kept the change.
He kept the change and kept his mouth shut.
Hey, yes. I mean, shoot, imagine that, because you know it probably only costs about 100, 200 max, and he gonna leave a stack.
A stack.
Bro, that's rent. That's rent money for 5 months, bro.
Yep. That's the NDA.
Yeah, for real.
Go to North Carolina for a show. You understand? And it was him, this rapper, Sarah, and this other girl. We all got on a G5 jet, and we flew to G4 jet, and we flew to North Carolina. So later on that, I think that afternoon, same day, this rapper and him, they all in the room together. You know, it's Sarah, the girl, Puff, and this dude, this rapper. So I'm hearing at the door and stuff like that, like, yeah. So then next thing you know, somebody rang the doorbell. We had the presidential suite where we was at. So I opened the door and the dude said, yo, I'm here for my cousin. I said, who your cousin? And he said, Ja Rule. I said, well, he busy right now. He said, he busy doing what? I said, he with Puff. They're in the room. They busy. They don't want to be bothered. He said, well, I'm going in there. I said, bro, you ain't going in there because he told me they don't want nobody to be bothering them. And he was like, yo, I don't care, man. I'm going in there. That bull like that. I said, yo, bro, Jesus Christ had to come down here and take the air out of my body before you get in that room right there. Watch. He tried to bum rush me. I grabbed his and threw him against the piano. When I threw him into the piano, Puff and Ja Rule runs out the room. Puff got his towel, Ja grabbing his towel, but they butt the naked. And so then Ja was like, yo, what's going on? Yo, Gene, that's my cousin. He know me well. You know, and Puff was like, yo, Gene, what happened? I said, he tried to get in the room. I told him he couldn't get in the room. And he was like, Puff looked at Ja. He said, yo, Ja said, you ain't want to go in that room because there's a lot of freaking going on.
What?
So I was like, oh.
Nah, let him finish, man. Let him finish, man. Let him tell a story, bro.
He said it was a lot of freaking going on. So that was basically that story, man. You know what I'm saying? They went back in the room. Dude felt a certain kind of way, and he left out. So I seen them at the concert the next day, and they tried to, form up against me. But my man Frank was like, I told my man Frank, I was like, yo, Frank, put yourself in that position. Somebody trying to get in the room, and Ja told you don't let nobody get in the room. What would you do? Now, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do, man, but I ain't taking no losses. He said, yo, you good, and that was it. Bro, when Ja said, you don't want to come up in there, a lot of freaky stuff is going on. You got to use your mind. What they was doing with those butt plugs.
Right.
Hey, Yosef. We, bro. You know what I mean? That's
Me. Wow.
That's crazy. I mean, you got something to say because you was like, you was like, what? What you got, man?
Ja Rule?
Yo lips, yo eyes. Yep, that's the one.
So Ja Rule and Pete, dude, that's just bizarre. Well, that's so bizarre. That is so bizarre. That is so bizarre, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't trust celebrities to run anything in this, to do nothing in this world, bro. They are some weird people. And people are probably looking at me like, yeah, bro, getting on this. Nah, I've known. But when you hear these stories, you're just like, him?
Yeah. And the thing is too, like, do you think, because this is about, being so there's some homo stuff, right? Do you think this guy's making this up?
Bro, I don't know why he would say that stuff if they're in a gang together and he was his bodyguard.
Yeah. Like, why would the question I think some people could ask themselves is, why would he say this unless he's not, unless, like, the only reason why he'll probably say something like this if they're not cool, or if, he did him, or P Diddy did him dirty, you know, and he could be making it up, or P Diddy did him dirty and he's like, oh, you did me dirty, all right, I'm gonna tell people what you've been doing. So I don't know if he will make this up. I'm leaning more toward he wouldn't make this type of stuff up, than he would. That's where I'm leaning, but I don't know, man.
I'm leaning toward that too, because now he just pulled in Ja Rule. Do we know if Ja Rule does some homosexual stuff?
Bro, man.
He just pulled in another rapper.
Yeah. We don't, I mean, I haven't heard anything about Ja Rule in particular, but I mean, there's a lot of people that they say P. Diddy has been doing stuff with that are in that are celebrities. The famous clip off of Drink Champs when him and Fabulous was on the thing. He was like, yeah. No, he was talking to Nori, right? He's like, yeah. I like when you scrambling and scraping for S, daddy. I like that, daddy. It was so pause worthy. It was crazy.
And he didn't pause, right? He didn't pause, right?
Nah, he didn't pause. And then they played it back for him on the Breakfast Club interview. Let me find that real quick. It should take like 2 minutes.
That's, oh my gosh.
Yeah, man. They were talking about that. I like it when you're scraping and scrambling. And he was looking like,
yeah, give me the monologue camera, man. Put me on full screen.
Let me go ahead and give you that. Let me go ahead and give you that monologue, dog.
Let me talk to some people real quick. Let me talk. Not this guy. Don't give this guy the monologue. He done had his monologue. Look. If you're gonna do anything sketchy, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you do it by yourself. No electronic records. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. There's some sketchy services out there. And if you have an electronic record, people gonna find out. Secondly, you don't need an electronic record to be found out. As we can see, Exhibit A, somebody's out here snitching on one person and accidentally snitched on two people. And now this other dude has got to get pulled in because he was associated with someone who was running the game. Mad sketchy. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to do anything sketchy, make sure you do it by yourself. Who cares if you're going to feel lonely? If you don't want to be found out in public and be exposed on any kind of level, do it by yourself. But just know that just because you do it by yourself doesn't mean it's not going to come to light. It's going to come to light. It just might take longer. Right. Somebody's going to get you. So just it's not worth it, bro. Like what this thing he did with Ja Rule, this was a year, maybe a couple of decades ago. He doesn't remember the experience. He doesn't remember the physical experience. Like it's gone. It's a past experience. Now he's got to deal with the present day consequences of something that he enjoyed for what, 30 minutes, an hour, a couple of decades ago. It's not worth it, bro. Don't do shady stuff if you don't want to be found out. Don't do it.
Yeah, for real. Okay, I found the video and let's check it out, man. This one is crazy, bro. Let's hear this.
Fab and Jada and everybody, they made a compilation video of you because they said you were sounding real suspect on the interview.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Of course, I didn't see it. No, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I swear to God.
Come on, right? He's lying, bro.
Look at him.
Look at it, bro. He's like, I didn't see it.
Check this out. When they started playing the game, the pause game, I would definitely.
That came from Harlem too, by the
Yeah,
way.
came from Harlem.
New
I
York.
definitely would say some. Oh my! Ooh, the crowd would be like, "Whoa, did he just say that?" You know what I'm saying? I don't play games. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't play games.
Man, come on,
But
man.
yeah.
Did
The
you
compilation? Nah, I was coming off of being in Miami a night of party, and I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play some.
Hey, yo, listen, yo.
All right, this is about to get intense, or this is where we're gonna hear the craziness. You know what I'm saying? This is it.
I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
That was you.
Scrambling.
You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Nah. I mean,
You don't go back and look at that stuff and laugh.
He said, hey, man. Hey. What do you mean, bro? You
What do
know
you
what
mean,
you said? He said scrabbling and scraping for stuff. That sounds like a unconventional scene to me. Scrambling and scraping. Huh?
Either somebody's getting hurt
Or somebody's being dragged to some event.
What the freak, bro? Wait. So I can't quote the words because I can't say enough pause. But like, who is talking to who, and who's scrambling and scraping for stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So Nori, this is from the Drink Chaps. Nori was was talking to Diddy, and I guess he was looking for his papers or something like that. Because I think back then Nori would have his notes, on paper, and then I guess he was trying to find something, or it might even be totally off. But he was talking to Nori, I believe. He was like, "Yeah, man, I like that when you scrambling and scraping." But that was just saying it like that was pause worthy, because
yeah, no one jokes like that.
Yeah, I like that. And he was like, "I like that, Daddy." Like, and adding that to it, it was just extra.
Right. You don't need that.
You don't need that. There's no reason to add the daddy on there. The daddy was the wildest part. And like, it made the whole thing go up a different level.
Yeah, it did. Like, even just saying, I like when you scramble and scrape for stuff. That's enough pauses, bro. Like, you can't say enough pauses for that. And then you're going to add, all right, man, cool.
The daddy one, that's like, now we're going into a different mode and a different hemisphere with that. That is just, yeah. So that's what they caught him on Paris Club for. And he was like, hey, man. Like, he didn't have no words. You said it,
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it.
Or you're gonna explain why you said it now? Just take the L, man.
I don't know. So now here's the second video with his bodyguard on a different discussion. But we're gonna take a look into this. It says Gene exposes Diddy disturbing plans for Danity Kane members. Danity Kane, if you don't remember who Danity Kane is, guys, Danity Kane is the group from making of the band, the ladies that he assembled together for his new band. That's the ladies, the women. So we're gonna get into this.
At this lawsuit, Cassie, she alleges that, Diddy, he'll get violent with her, and he'll get violent with any man that try to start a relationship with her.
Bruh. He know who to do that shit to. You understand what I'm saying? It's certain dudes that he'll do that to because he could get away with it quick enough, or he got somebody behind him, or he got some people there they no matter gonna take his weight for. There's only so far he gonna go himself. There's only so far he gonna go himself. So now, he gonna come at you hard, try to play it off. Because he know if he do anything and it comes back to him, it's a lawsuit. he slapped somebody, hit somebody. That's a payday for them.
Yep.
But he'll make up that whole atmosphere, and then he'll look at one of the bouncers or look at somebody a certain way, and they'll take over his mess. So I could see him coming at somebody hard like that. But by itself, he ain't gonna bust a grape in a wine factory. But he don't have to.
Right. But I want to ask you, right? And I know you ain't signed it. I know you ain't signed an NDA, clearly. But did he make his artists sign NDAs and people that work for him?
Well, a lot of these rappers, a lot of these industry people, anybody who does business nowadays with the internet, they have NDs, non-disclosure. That means that if you work for them, you around them, you can't disclose any of the information about them. It's the same thing that he gave to all his artists when he gave them their publishing back. I'm gonna give y'all publishing, but y'all can't talk about Janice Combs, Justin Combs, Sony, Bad Boy, or anything that happened. Y'all can't talk about none of that. But there's some artists that didn't say anything, that didn't sign it, and they able to talk about anything they want to. And I think that's those girls that was, I think Danity Kane. I think a couple of them didn't sign it. And boy, oh boy, they probably gonna go after him too. Cause I heard him, and I'm giving you this, Aubrey. He stood up there and he said in front of a lot of people, we were in the studio, and I said something to him and walked out the studio. He said, yo, I'm gonna drug their ass off and pick them up and pip them out to my nigga. He said, I'm gonna drug them out. I'm gonna get them all on drugs, and I'm gonna pimp their ass out to my nigga. I was like, there's somebody kids, and walked out. And it's somebody that heard me. It's somebody that heard me. I mean, well, it's not only somebody that heard me, it's somebody that I know who was in the studio at the time that happened, and I still talk to him today. And we were just talking about that the other day. He done moved back to Indiana. I don't know why. I'm gonna give you that one. He said he was gonna drug them all out and pimp them out.
Boom. So, yep.
Oh, I'm a dancer for P. Diddy. Ooh, I'm a dancer for P. Diddy. Yep. Look, man. None of this fame stuff is worth the money, bro. These people are weird. They're strange people. Like, can you imagine somebody who came from nothing, got a rap or some kind of music deal, all of a sudden makes a lot of money, doesn't know his left from right, doesn't know how to be a proper man, and all of a sudden they have millions and millions and millions of dollars? What do you think they're gonna do with that money? You think they're gonna go around serving the homeless and trying to build and create proper environment? No, man, they're gonna indulge. They're gonna do whatever they want to do and do whatever they want to do with someone else as long as they can get away with it. And that's what he's talking about. So doggone, man, how many I know for sure rappers, like dang near 100% of them are reprobates. Like they just do foul things. But like how many celebrities, like what percentage do you think of celebrities like do this kind of stuff?
That's a very unknown percentage, but what I have been seeing over the years and the things that's been put out, if you accumulate all that all that information I've gone through over the years, and whatever, man, it's a very high percentage. What I would say though, because for looking at this through a Christian community lens, that's why people think doing things like becoming a star or being great is means like, oh, you're gonna be worshiping the devil now if you get great, because that's what kind of like we've been taught in certain ways. Me growing up, it's like, yeah, if you become this, the devil's gonna get you, and you're gonna be, or you have to do something for the devil to get in and stuff like that. What I have came to understand is that there are certain things that that I guess you have to do to get to a certain level, probably as quickly as some has, that is unordinary, and you probably had to speed up to get to there, or to just suddenly blow up. Something probably happened, but the percentage though, speaking to the percentage of how many people do this to get to a high level, I would say probably around, and this might sound low to you, only because I don't believe you to be to the top level that you have to do this. I believe it, people choose this way because it's faster, because they could skip some parts. It comes with what they want: money, cars, women, or for the ladies, the guys. It comes. So I believe people choose this perverse way to get ahead because they want those things. They love money so much that they do anything. That if you're at that stage, more than likely you're doing things the adverse or the improper way. So I would say about 70 to 80% of these top stars probably have done things that nobody know, to get to where they're at. Now, like I'm saying, I don't think you have to do that, but I think they want that route because it was a quicker route,
Yeah,
because
that's a lot.
yeah, because some artists say, yeah, man, I've been doing this for years and never hit, and then all of a sudden something happens. Well, you could say, well, they just worked themselves up there, which is great. Some have, and then some got tired of doing the same thing or trying to get there, that they said, hey, I'm gonna just go this route, and have gotten there. You hear stories like that. But anyway, so you would say that's a lot?
I would say that's a lot.
Okay.
That's a lot.
What is the percentage you think for?
Yeah, I would be right up there with you. There are a lot of A-list actors, a lot of B-list actors, and C-list actors. That's a lot of people when you put all that number together. And to say 70-80% of them, which I agree, do a lot of shady stuff. I agree. Like, who the heck? That's the thing. Like someone like Iron Man, the man who plays Iron Man.
Uh-huh.
When you just watch Iron Man and you don't know the person behind Iron Man, you wouldn't understand the stuff that he's done, right? He used to be an addict. When you watch Johnny Depp on Pirates of the Caribbean, and some of his other stuff, he's unique because of the stuff that he's done, right? But some of the stuff that he's done is because of his messed up background. So a lot of these people who end up in these big roles and stuff, they have messed up backgrounds, make a lot of money, and then, oh no, are we surprised that they're in a bad relationship? No, we shouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be surprised that Diddy is going around. Diddy is going around. Yeah, that came out funny. I wanted to laugh and say Diddy at the same time. Diddy was going around doing this stuff with all these people. I'm not surprised. It's shocking, but it's not surprising, right? You never expect people to be this wild, but when they are this wild, you're like, all right, I could have seen it, but wow.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, just to make a comment on seeing the stuff, like there's been a lot of content over the years. Like I remember this one video with Kevin Hart and P Diddy, and and P Diddy on that video was saying some like, hold on, let me think about what he just said, type of stuff. Like he was saying some stuff, and then Kevin Hart was calling him out on it. He's like, "Hey man, what the heck did you just say? Like get off me!" Like oh yeah, this his content of pause moments are so numerous over the years. You know, now it could just so well, I don't know if it could just so happen just to be, you know, falsely framed, but I mean, it makes sense. You know,
Too much evidence at this point.
too much
bro.
evidence, too much evidence, man, of him saying stuff that's like and then you know videos and then like bro, like they say Fabulous was scared because he said, "Man, why don't you party with me, man, for your birthday?" And they was like, "Yeah, man, we did party. You did come to my party, right?" He was like, "Nah, we didn't party.
Oh,
What's that mean?
you know what it means, man. Don't act surprised. You know,
You know what I'm
they
saying?"
they had to party with the butt plugs in order for it to be a party.
Yosef Jamoli. That is crazy. But yeah, so it's like stuff like that. Like, bro, it's back to back questionable comments, man.
Hey, back to back,
You
no pun
know?
intended, right?
Oh
Like when we
no.
talk about these things, anything that we say is gonna be a pun, man, because this topic is just ridiculous to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No one should be getting exposed like this, but if you do stuff like this, you will be exposed. Someone will come out with it. Shoot,
Yep.
it's crazy how the Lord set up the world like that, man. Someone is gonna come out with your hidden things. It's
The
gonna
truth
come
gonna
out
come out, man.
it's gonna come out, bro.
That's how it works out here. The truth just spill out, bro. You
That's how
can't
the world.
keep it. It's
Yeah.
it's
Even if after you pass away 10, 20, 100 years later, it's gonna
bro,
come out.
they trying to pull it out, man.
Yep.
Boss.
You got
Um,
one. Shucks.
oh yeah. We got one more. We got Wack 100, man. He talks about says Young Miami will leave Diddy this month and gay accusations are coming out. And so he's gonna dive into some gay accusations and stuff like that. I like Wack 100. He's funny to me. So let's hop straight into it with Wack 100, spilling out some more evidence on this P. Diddy situation. Drop your thoughts in the comments as well. And if you're watching on the live, drop it in live. Yeah. Wack 100.
Kelly shit. This Diddy shit, bro. The only difference between him and R. Kelly is he's not going to go to prison because it's all civil.
Right.
But the music was already on a decline. He just did 23,000 copies.
Okay.
Right. The liquor, that was a $50 million a year hit. It's like
50 billion or million?
What did he say? Billion or million?
Hold on, let's go back.
That was a $50 million a year hit.
He said B.
Man. He said B. I don't know if his chin is so thick that it just came out like a B, or if he mean B.
Yeah.
One more time.
The liquor, that was a $50 million a year hit.
He said billion.
All
Like
right.
$4 million a month. $4 million a month.
Yeah, it can't be 50 million if it's 4 million a month. So okay. So 36 million a year. So this is spread out over probably like 30, 40, 50 years then. That's what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So okay, that makes sense, I guess. But this dude doesn't have to work another day in his life.
Oh,
50
no, he good.
billion.
50, yeah, 50, bro. 50, bro. I could give $1 million to each member or $1 billion to each member of the family, and still got double-digit billions. What?
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even give millions to the extended family, and I'm still good.
I don't know about that. I have about 25 extended family members.
25 million.
I'm a whole day check though.
25. That's only 25 million.
Hey, I got 155.
And then 1 billion is 1,000 million.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So 25 is nothing. 100 is nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I got 1,000 family members.
I gotta Yo, so yeah, if he did have 50 billion, bro, you ain't it's the money's gonna be long, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pause.
That's gone, right? The schools are gone. They had him step down from Revolt, right? So now the Diddy we know is no more. And what I don't like, and I'm not saying that women stop attacking our men, I'm saying men, let's stop doing bullshit. Bro, we are losing our black moguls. Bill Cosby, Puffy,
Russell Simmons.
Russell. Russ still doing big business, it's just other business.
He's got to do it in a different way.
Suge Knight, he took himself down. They tried to take down L.A. Reid. There's a lot of our moguls that we like to be out in the forefront that had to go underground and preserve whatever it is they have. They're taking down our black moguls.
Is Puffy in a similar box?
What does he mean they're taking down all the black moguls? They've been doing dark stuff for really they're not an icon for anybody. I don't understand what he means. He's talking like there are some kind of role models for black people and how, you know, they're taking out all the black people that had wealth. I don't understand him.
Yeah, man, I mean, you know, a lot of the big hitters are being exposed, and I raise a question in my mind, like, why? Who's like, why? As in, why is there cases on them? Is it true? If that's the case, and if it's not true, who's setting them up? And if it is true or not, whichever one it is, just why is it happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, who let the cat out of the bag, and why does it seem like it's letting the why is the cat being let out the bag, kind of like at the maturity of their career? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so yeah, go ahead if you're not done.
Yeah, that, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, you know, like the timing seems to be at maturity level on most of these cases.
Which devil's advocate here. So you have two bad guys. One is doing really bad stuff, and the other one is also bad, but he's like, I'm gonna expose you. But we don't like either of them, right? But one of the bad guys exposes the other bad guy. Is that a bad thing that the other bad guy is exposed? You know, that's the real question here, because people are like, they shouldn't be doing our black people like that. They did wrong. They don't do, you know, stuff that's good and stuff. But no, they shouldn't. That's our black people, man. That's our wealthy, rich black people. I don't give a doggone. Like, I don't care. I don't care if another criminal exposes you. You have to get exposed at some point, and it doesn't matter who does it. In my books, some people might think different. All the black people are getting exposed. Like, what's going to happen to the industry? I hope the industry falls if the industry is based on these black people. Just an opinion, though. Hey, man, better cut that out.
But you know, the thing is, the question is, or man, it's just so crazy, because, you know, I want to say something strong, but I don't know that for eyewitness view. You know, we can only go off what's been put out on the internet. So I can't say like, oh yeah, he definitely did this or whatever, you know, but I can lean on to believe that. And I do think a lot of these have been in some funny stuff, you know, have been doing some funny stuff. And it's just really, you know, it's really difficult to choose sides and know all the facts. You know what I'm saying? Like to choose sides is one thing, but to know all the facts, to choose the side, in this media celebrity space, I don't think you can do it, man, because they both could, because anybody could do good and bad all at the same time. Somebody could be donating to the biggest thing, to the biggest charity, right? And in the back end, fortify the documents, or even take back the money in some form or fashion. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be like, yeah, giving this because I know this is not the same level, but YouTubers all the time act like they're giving money to people, but it's all like a skit, or all like a lie, or even the person that they're giving it to help, they say, oh, let me get the money back. It was just for the content, and then get them like a cheeseburger or something like that, or whatever the case is. So what if they're pulling one of those moves where it's like, yeah, I'm doing all this, community, yeah, we out here, and then they like taking money from people or stuff like that. So they're doing something good, but it's also something bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how it is. Like, well, we know these celebrities have done some good, but they could easily be doing stuff bad, or probably have more corrupt things that they're doing or that they're involved with.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you're doing great stuff, great, awesome. But you don't do 70 years of good things and off one person later on in your life because your life is hard, and then not go to jail based on those 70 years of good stuff. So, one bad deed could cancel out decades of good things. That's what's happening to these artists. Don't care how many people you've donated money to or helped. If you're doing evil stuff like he did, like Diddy talked about, he's gonna pimp out these women to his friends and stuff. Dude, that's evil. I don't care if you've brought up Africa from poverty to riches. If you're pimping out women to other people, that's messed up, bro. That's
crazy.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, one of our star characters from the Bible used to be one way, but he switched and changed and turned it to the other way. We're talking about Saul turned to Paul. Saul thought he was doing something good, but he was doing something evil, right? He was doing stuff, and then the Lord said, "Nah, you're not working for me. You're working against me." And he was like, "Oh, for real? Whoa, let me chill out. Let me get transformed." He got cleaned up and switched sides, or did things the proper way, and but that's one character that we can kind of look back at and be like, okay, they were definitely doing stuff wrong, but they thought they were doing good, and then now they realize, oh, you know what? Nah, I was doing this wrong for real. I even got stopped in my tracks, and let me respond differently. And a lot of these people, I guess I'm relating it to. A lot of these people are doing things bad that they know they are, but they're not stopping in their tracks. They just keep on going, and they put in all these fillers or these filters on it to make it look one way, but it's actually devious.
Yep, they're man. I wish I remembered Christ's quotes, but they're basically dead carcasses inside of fine linen clothes. That's what they are. They're dead on the inside.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah, let me see if we have a little bit more. I think it's a little bit more to the video, and then it's done.
All right.
That's where like Russell Simmons ended up.
Puffy's definitely in that box, but I don't think is as resourceful and as smart as Russ, because Russ got up out of here.
And he's had like 10 years to figure it out.
Yeah, he didn't build resorts. He didn't create a whole nother booking agency, right? He got other friends in other places. Puff been a little cocky in his heydays, right? And he had every right to be. And his friends are taking him down. You hear this idiot. Oh, yeah, Puff watched me, and I watched him, which is fitting the description of what these ladies are saying.
Who said that?
Whatever this.
You're talking about the Bodyguard guy?
No, the singer dude.
Oh, which one? Aaron Hall?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
The Bodyguard guy, he just want a bag. They gonna give him a bag. He gonna go.
Because his shit disappeared as soon as he said that.
He said what he wanted. He wanted 100,000. He said it. Right. So, and this one is like, I give Young Miami before New Year's, she's out. And if Puffy has any love for that girl,
he'll let her go.
He would let her go. Let her preserve herself. Do not force her to stand in that pocket as the down female when these things that went on was prior to her, and this is a young lady that's trying to build. If you got any love, respect, and admiration for young Miami as a man, let her go. And maybe, just maybe, she might become something bigger than what she is, where she can be there for him.
Do any of these accusations actually pertain to him having sex with men?
Those aren't there yet, but they're coming.
You believe that that's round 2 from some of these accusers?
Coming, definitely.
So like you settle or we're going to let the world
He
know?
avoided it with Cassie. So the Cassie ones that she was coming with is gagged, but it's coming.
Why are you so sure?
Because there's money involved.
But why are you so sure that he's done gay shit?
Well, I mean, that ain't no fucking mystery.
But I hear so many people say that, but it's like, how do you know?
What do you mean? He
Just
tells
people
you.
talk about it?
He tells you.
Not literally. Seems like he's
Anytime
actually
a
pretty
man-
steadfast in
anytime
not
a man
wanting people
tells
to know.
another man, no, I want to party with you, playboy. Let's have a party.
But maybe that just means I want you to fuck my bitch in front of me.
While you're naked jacking off
Well, that's not gay.
as a motherfucker.
If you walk up,
Okay.
Dog,
Okay.
all right. He
This
said
dude-
that's not gay.
That is crazy. Yeah,
This dude is
we already
sketchy.
know. You already know Adam 22 is. He's off the charts. But listen, man, Wack 100 is hilarious. You heard him? He said, he tells you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he been saying it like it's out there. It's out there. So Wack 100 is like, yeah, I believe that. I mean, Wack 100 is a sensible guy. He's like one of them behind the scene label guys, and he brings artists up as well. Like he was with 6ix9ine at one point. After the whole rat and stuff, like he got linked up with him. Yeah, so Puffy's out there, man, and the gay stuff is gonna come out more and more and more, and it has been.
Yeah.
It's like they're saying some wild things. Like we don't have time to get into it, but I mean, from Usher to even they talking about what's his name? The white boy, he became Christian. Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber, like
What? They're part
yeah,
of the list.
they're saying in the past, yeah. So I mean, it's a lot of stuff out there, and we already know some could be made up. We don't know which ones are for sure until
that ninja Usher never married, right?
Never married, man. He's been out. Usher been probably getting freaky. He had the song. Remember the song? What's that one song? It's here, but it's like twinkling in my memory. I'm a young guy, cause I'm honestly too young of a guy to stay whole, waiting for love. Like he's honestly too young of a guy to stay whole. Like he ain't staying whole out here. He's looking for the holes
Behind P Diddy.
And on that one, this is the last thing I'm gonna say before. On that one video with the Kevin Hart one where P Diddy was saying some wild stuff, he was like, "Yeah, we used to wrestle in the morning for some Frosted Flakes."
Hey man, that's up to you, bro. That is
What? Wrestle in the morning. We used to wake up together, wrestle in the morning for some Frosted Flakes. And he was, and Usher at the time was like 14, 15, bro.
Thank you guys for joining our live stream for today.
It's crazy.
That is wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
they get him young. Yeah. They get him young, bro. You know what I'm saying? Justin Bieber blew up. I wonder why. A lot of guys were looking at him like, nothing special about Justin Bieber. He can sing, but so can a lot of guys. Like, I'm not hating on Justin Bieber. He can really sing and he can dance and he can perform. But I wonder what other guys could have had that stuff and they didn't. Because dang, dude, right? And the thing is, you look at their lives after they make all this money and all of this stuff. Thankfully, Justin Bieber has been able to marry. his marriage might have some issues and stuff, which we also don't know. But when you look at his lifestyle, like when you look at how he is, like he looks like he doesn't give a crap about the world. You know what I'm saying? Like something's off, something's wrong with these young artists when they grow up. They're not normal. They don't do normal stuff. They don't marry. You know, a lot of stuff comes out about them hooking up with a bunch of people. Like someone like Chris Brown. I wonder what happened to Chris Brown. Like the dude, like he's, hey man, the list goes on and on and on, man.
It goes on. So with that, man, y'all drop your thoughts in the comments, man. Interact with your guys, the holy duo, man. We're gonna we're excited to have this conversation in the chat. Make sure you smash the like button, and also, man, if you're new, subscribe. Quit playing, quit eavesdropping, and subscribe and join the HD channel, man. We want to hear from you guys, so interact with us on that spot, man. Any more announcements?
No, that's it, man. You guys look out for our videos. You guys look out for our live streams. We're out here. Thank you for listening. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yep. We out.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace.